guys, it is Mother's Day 2018. Happy Mother's Day to both of you watching. I was really excited to make a video this weekend showing a sawmill job that I've been hired to do, where I was going to make a lot of money in a day or maybe two. But I set up my sawmill and fired it up, no problem. When I went to raise the saw head, it wouldn't go up. I've never had this problem before. So that kind of shut my weekend down. I'm making a video here to kind of go over what I've checked and tried and see if maybe any of you out there have dealt with this before, or maybe fixed it yourself, or had it fixed and can tell me what the problem was. Everything else seems to work, but the saw head won't power up. Before I get into that, I want to thank Ben at Ben's Sawmill for giving me a shout out, and also Mike Dillon at Dillon's Woodworks for doing the same. Those guys helped my subscriptions climb over the 1,000 mark, so I appreciate that. If you haven't checked out their channels, I'm surprised, but give them a check out and subscribe and like and all that good stuff. So let's take a look at the mill and see what's going on. Now typically when you fire up a Wood-Mizer with simple set, when you turn the key on, the screen goes through its setup, and then once it says manual, you can operate the electronic controls. So when I move the lever up, well, the saw head should go up, but there's a U for up, and when you go down, there's a D, and the saw will power down, so I don't want to do that because I'm right where it wants to be. So I don't know what's going on. It gives me the up signal, but there's no power to the motor that raises it. Now when I started it, after I set up the mill, I noticed that this screen didn't come on at all, and then I saw that down here, this breaker on the left had been popped, and so I reset it, and the screen came on, but my saw head still won't raise. So I'm going to take it back to the dealer on Monday, hopefully, and see what they say. It's under warranty. Hopefully it's a quick fix, because I've got work waiting on me. Now I learned at the Wood-Mizer thingy. After the Wood-Mizer show that I went to, I stuck around for a class that went over the maintenance of the various sawmills, and one thing I learned was that behind the control panel there is a grease cup, it's called, and it has special grease in it for lubricating the switches for up and down and to move the saw head forward and back. So I decided to open up the cover and see if maybe there was something obvious, a wire disconnected, or if the switch itself needed lubrication. It's a fairly primitive mechanical switch. There's not a ton to it, so I thought maybe it was something obvious, and I could remedy the problem myself. If any of you have ever dealt with this before, let me know what the problem was. Leave it in the comments. I'm going to try and get it to the dealer tomorrow. I don't know how that's going to play out with work, but I am open to anything to check to try and fix it myself if possible. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll be running soon.